Hi, David. Thanks for doing this. Just curious what the last 48 hours or so have been from when you were healthy scratch the other night while facing Tampa Bay to now being a member of the Lightning for a playoff run.
Yeah, I mean the last 48 hours has been kind of interesting. It was kind of weird situation to be in, not playing and battling with your teammates. But obviously, the way it turned out, I'm really excited to join Tampa, and they've had a great team for a numbers of years. So I'm really excited to go on a team that has a chance to win the Stanley Cup, and I could be more pumped to go meet the guys and join the team and be part of a run again.
Joe Smith, go ahead.
And David, just how do you feel your kind of style of play really kind of fits in with the group they currently have? I know you had a really close look at the Lightning the last couple of years playing against them. Just probably how do you like the fit overall?
Yeah, I think they play really well defensively, and I think I'm just gonna try to do my best to play physical and make sure kind of help the team get back on offense. And I think they have the transition team is really good, and you just got to move the puck to the forwards and kind of jump after. And I think it's something that I can do and try to play well defensively and be physical. And like I said, you just got to move it to the forwards, and they're so talented up there that they make all the play happen. So I'm really, like I said, I'm really excited to join the team, and it's they have such a great group of guys, and I've heard so many good things, and knowing a few guys on the team, I'm really excited.
Ed Encina, go ahead.
Hi, David. This has been an interesting year because you guys. I know you guys have had some battles in the postseason, but you've seen a lot of the Lightning, this year so far being a division and the way the divisions are set up. But what do you? How are your feelings about just kind of going from a team that you had all these battles with to now being on it?
I mean, it's definitely weird the way it kind of worked out. The last couple of years playing them in the playoffs, and obviously I haven't played a few games this year against them. But like I said, I'm just so excited to join that team that has such a good group of guys, and they're so talented, and the way they compete every night, it's always going to be a battle when you play them, and I'm excited to be on the other side. And like I said, I think they have a team to go for another run and go for the Stanley Cup, and that's all you dream of, to be a player and have that chance to win. And I think they get a chance every night to win with great goaltending, and even their decor was already really solid. And not talking about their offense, how much they can be really good on the power play, or any mistake is almost a goal. So like I said, I'm really excited to join the team and go for a run.
Brian Hedger, go ahead. Do we lose Brian? All right. Brian, if you jump back on, I think it looks like you're still on mute.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Hey, David. From the other side of it, obviously, 10 years here with the Blue Jackets, started your career here. How tough is it to leave that behind? And was it tough, finding out the news that you were scratched, on Thursday, kind of knowing what was going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, it was like I said, it's been a weird 48 hours, and obviously learning that I wasn't playing on Thursday was kind of the indicator that something was going to happen. And I was just trying to enjoy the last few moments I had with my teammates. We've been to a lot of battles together, and I'm going to miss those guys a lot. And there's friendship that I'm going to have for the rest of my life. And I spent a lot of time here, and a lot of sweat and tears we had in that locker room. So it's hard to leave, but I think it's that part of the business that sometimes it's just the way it happened this year that makes it kind of weird to leave. But like I said, I'm really excited to join Tampa. I think they have a great group of guys and a chance to go for a run. But it's definitely hard leaving those guys behind. But like I said, I'll stay in touch with those guys, and they'll be friends forever.
Thank you.
Eric Erlandson, go ahead again.
Dan, just curious, between 2019 playoff series and the 2020 playoff series, what did you see differently playing against these guys that has you so excited now, to join them and go on a playoff run with them?
I think the biggest difference for me is just their I wouldn't say their compete level, but the way they were so tight defensively. I think the first year they were really, I think, more on offense, and the way they were playing, we created a lot of turnovers, and that's how we created our offense. And I feel like last year in the playoff, they were on us the whole time, and it was tough for us to create anything. And even like I said, even after their turnovers or something like this, I feel like the first year, that's how we created 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, stuff like this. And that was our way to creating offense. And last year, we just couldn't do this in the playoff. And, after they beat us, I just remember talking to a few guys on our team, and we were like, this is just, it felt like a different team this year, the way they were, how hard to compete, how hard they were committed to play defensively. And I felt it was the same thing this year. So that's why I think I'm so excited. I know they have the recipe to win again, and I'm just excited to be part of it.
Brian Burns, go ahead.
Hi, David. Do you know when you'll be joining your new team and if you'll be in the lineup not tonight, obviously, but when they play Tuesday against Nashville?
I'm planning to be able to meet them tomorrow night in Nashville. So I'm open to kind of practice with them on Monday and see from there what's the plan. But I just got to figure out a few more things, and after I'll be able to join them.
Joe Smith.
Obviously, with a young family too, I know it'd be tough in these times to move and change. What's your plans for that? I know it's kind of early in the process. Do your family plan to join you in Tampa for the rest of the season, or kind of how's that work?
Yeah, I mean, we just kind of started trying to figure this out, and my oldest daughter's in kindergarten, so we got to kind of figure out what's the plan with that. But obviously, if I can bring them, that would be the best case scenario for me, having them with me down there and go from there. But I think there's still some stuff we need to figure it out. But obviously, if I can bring them, I would love to.
Joe Smith, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah, like just where were you when you found out you got traded today or to the Tampa? When I knew you knew for a while you'd be traded somewhere, it seemed like. But where were you? What were you doing when you found out you got the call?
I was in the car with my kids, so it was kind of you kind of just see it. As soon as I saw Yarmo was calling me, I kind of knew what was going on. So I tried to keep the kids quiet a little bit, and but it was obviously kind of a weird moment, and you know it's coming, but it really hits you when you get that phone call that it's your days are over here, and you're going on a new adventure, and you don't know where it was going at first. And like I said, it was kind of weird. The kids were quiet in the back, so I was able to talk a little bit to Yarmo and know what was going on. And after obviously my daughter's been talking a lot about going to Florida, so she's really excited to go down to the sun and go enjoy a little bit at the beach maybe.
Thank you. I think we have a question in French, RDS. Mr. Bordeaux. I think you're on mute, Thierry.
Yes, thanks. Sorry.
There we go.
All right, David, merci de prendre le temps, évidemment. Raconte-moi donc tes derniers 48 heures, la montagne russe d'émotions que tu as vécue avec tout ce qui s'est passé, d'être laissé de côté, d'attendre patiemment, d'avoir ton tour et d'avoir une autre chance ailleurs maintenant. Et comment tu as vécu ça avec ta famille? Et comment donc tu l'as appris? Juste répéter ce que tu as dit en anglais finalement tantôt.
Ouais, non, c'est sûr que les derniers 2 jours ont été assez spéciaux pour moi de premièrement apprendre justement que j'allais pas jouer jeudi. Ça a été un peu spécial. Je pense que ça a été comme la première chose qui m'a indiqué vraiment qu'il y a quelque chose qui allait se passer quand même dans les prochains jours. Donc, ça a été un peu spécial. Puis comme je disais, dans le fond, c'est un peu essayer d'apprécier tous les derniers moments avec les gars, que ça fait quand même un bon bout. Là. Ça fait maintenant 10 ans que je suis à Columbus. Donc, il y a beaucoup de monde que ça fait plusieurs parties, mettons, qu'on joue ensemble. Donc, j'ai vraiment essayé de profiter un peu de tout ce temps-là à l'Arena avec les gars. Puis dans le fond, c'est ça, là, j'étais dans l'auto quand je l'ai appris. Le directeur général m'a appelé. Puis c'est sûr que c'est comme c'est un choc un peu en sachant que ça allait arriver, mais tant que le téléphone sonne pas, c'est toujours dur de le mettre un peu comment tu vas filer. Donc, c'est sûr que ça a été un feeling assez spécial. Là. Il y a un mix emotion. C'est dur de laisser des gens derrière. Et ça fait longtemps que tu battles avec. Mais en même temps, il y a beaucoup d'excitation de m'en aller dans une équipe comme Tampa Bay qui aspire, dans le fond, aux grands honneurs encore une fois cette année.
Can I use a follow-up?
Yes, sir.
OK. De dernière chose, David, comment tu vas vivre ça avec ta famille prochainement? Je veux dire, c'est un beau casse-tête pour tout le monde là, impliqué dans cette transaction-là. Donc, je comprenais en anglais que tu essaies d'avoir peut-être ta famille avec toi à Tampa Bay ou comment tu vas planifier les prochains jours, prochaines semaines?
Oui, mais dans le fond, c'est ça. Là, il va falloir vraiment que je m'informe comment je peux faire pour descendre ma famille, dans le fond, à Tampa Bay, venir me rejoindre. C'est sûr que pour moi, ce serait l'idéal. C'est sûr qu'il va falloir un peu trouver la meilleure solution en fonction de où je vais être, dans le fond, pour rester. Si on est capable d'avoir une maison, quelque chose comme ça, ou l'école, des choses comme ça. Donc, je pense que c'est un beau casse-tête, mais c'est vraiment quelque chose qu'on va regarder dans les prochaines heures, les prochains jours pour vraiment essayer de pouvoir descendre ma famille. Là.